Hello and welcome to Duckwells, an online treasure trove of antique and vintage gems. You can find the link in the description box below. My name is Laura and I'm excited to share a peek into what's fresh and exciting in the shop. First up is a Whiting & Davis silver mesh purse. The shiny clutch is circa mid-century and features a kiss closure and 2 compartments. The clutch would make a glamorous cosmetic case or evening bag. You will need to check the purse's measurements on the website to determine if your cell phone would fit. For those who don't know, Whiting & Davis has the honor of being the oldest U.S. handbag manufacturer with continuous run from 1876 until the 1990s, when the brand was purchased by its current owners. The high-quality metal mesh had additional uses besides handbags, including military applications. In the 1920s, the bags had elaborate designs, and the flapper bags are highly collectible today. Throughout the decades, Whiting & Davis bags remained popular by collaborating with top handbag designers and producing high-quality products primarily stitched by hand in Plainville, Massachusetts. There are beautiful examples at Duckwells. Many feature rhinestone clasps and all have the classic metal mesh, a glamorous addition to the evening ensemble. Next up is a fantastic Wedgwood collectible plate featuring the USS Constitution. The graphic is titled Old Iron Sides and Chase and is part of the Washington Bicentennial celebrated in 1932. The rare red and white plate has the Wedgwood marks and imprints. The historic plate is a wonderful maritime display piece or a U.S. naval collectible. The ship, docked in Charlestown, Massachusetts, is the oldest naval warship still afloat, and it launched in 1797. Currently, Duckwells is also offering a few items featuring old iron sides. Besides the plate, you can find a mid-century pennant and a metal coin bank. Subscribe to Duckwells newsletter to keep abreast of new inventory. This wonderful ceramic holiday decoration is from Lefton. Made in Japan in 1957, the holiday candy box features a Christmas girl on a candy cane sleigh. An extremely rare piece from Lefton, it is in very good vintage condition and includes its original label. A special, highly sought-after, hand-painted festive piece for the mid-century Christmas collector. Another mid-century ceramic holiday decoration. This turkey planter was made in Japan by Napco, a major mid-century importer. The highly decorated turkey is hand-painted with nice coloring. Wonderful addition to the fall decor or the Thanksgiving table. These mid-century pieces are highly collectible and make great hostess gifts. Pick a color. There are several available at Duckwells. The colorful rotary phones add a bit of mid-century authenticity to your home or office. My personal favorite is the red. Usually top executives would have the phones wired to some sort of authority for direct access. The phones are sold in non-working order. Adapters are available on eBay and may be able to send and receive calls. Even if non-working, they still have the fantastic sound of the dial. Enjoy! This 1950s ceramic dish was made by Brock of California. Part of the booming California pottery industry, Brock made high-quality ceramics, including this piece, in their Chanticleer pattern. I actually found a photo on the web of Ethel Mertz's kitchen where several pieces of this pattern were featured on the shelves. So cool. This sweet piece is in very good condition and the rooster graphic is so good. So given how much holiday inventory is available at Duckwells, a holiday edition update will soon be made available. A few pieces to highlight include this vintage Santa ornament. He's clutching a football. Made in Japan, the flock Santa is perfect for the sporty Christmas tree. Next up is a small bottle brush wreath. I just love the colors used in the ornaments. This brass candle holder is in the shape of a sleigh with faux greenery and 3 taper candle holders. Circa 1970s, the sleigh makes a wonderful dining room centerpiece or is perfect on the mantel. Some of my favorite Christmas decorations are quite kitschy. These plastic Santas on his sleigh displays are wonderful. Made in Japan or Hong Kong, they enjoy hand-painted details and lots of mid-century charm. This piece is no exception. In vintage condition, it's a nice example of mid-century holiday decor. This sweet Santa was a bell ringer, and he's actually holding a sack of toys. He's in vintage condition and is a perfect addition to the mid-century holiday collection. This wonderful piece is a Russell Wright gravy boat. The mid-century modern serving piece is in the coral color. There is a matching serving bowl available also. Check out the Russell Wright collection at Duckwell's. There are a few serving trays available in various colors, a classic form, and a great way to add mid-century flair to your dining table. More mid-century felt pennants have been added to the shop since last month. The pennants are primarily from the 1950s through the 1960s, a few are earlier. Most are in incredibly good vintage condition, and many are from long defunct locations. Old pennants make great thank you gifts, interesting wall decor, and a fun trip down memory lane. Check out the vast selection as there are additional pennants being added weekly. Duckwell's has some interesting and unique pieces, including this wood hat stretcher. Of course, it can still be used today by hat makers. However, the old haberdashery piece looks great on a shelf and adds quite a bit of character. This unique accent lamp features a ceramic base and a fiberglass shade. The base can be used as a planter. Often faux greenery was included with these lamps. Figural table lamps were not only popular but also sold to top television sets for safety. It was believed that the TV tube rays were harmful and that the lamps helped this situation somehow. The fiberglass shade adds mid-century flair to this unique lamp. On a recent trip to Paris, I was fortunate enough to visit Parisian flea markets. The assortment was impressive, and my only wish was for more luggage. The items that have been added to Duckwell's inventory are as follows. This sweet wooden cart being pulled by a horse. This display piece has nice painted colorful details and a nice example of French country folk art. Charming details include the horse's tail, a great look. The next item is a metal cowbell. The cowbell has highly decorated alpine scene on one side. The weighty hand-wrought bell still makes a great sound. A beautiful vintage European farm collectible. This is an antique commercial leather bag. The rare bag is made of pebbled black leather with impressive old metal hardware. The gold writing on the bag indicates that this is an early piece of swag, advertising a consortium of commercial enterprises. The building address is still a financial concern. A wonderful antique French relic and a fun financial collectible. The last Parisian flea market find is a wood duck musical figurine. The charming Art Deco style duck was made in France. The duck plays a French children's song and plays for over 3 minutes. The adorable duck is in good vintage condition and is a favorite of mine. This is a fun set of food service items from United Airlines. Most likely for the first class cabin, the weighty ceramic cup and matching tray are in very good vintage condition. Serve your morning coffee in first class style. This old tin litho can features Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip celebrating the 1953 royal coronation. In vintage condition, the tin has a rustic look. A nice royal souvenir piece from the mid-century. This mid-century Vermont souvenir tray has a fun graphic of a covered bridge. The vinyl-covered fiberboard tray was a popular souvenir in its day. During the mid-century, there were still many covered bridges in New England. Many are now lost to time. A fun display piece that celebrates Vermont. Last but not least, we offer a cast iron string holder. String was such an important part of any retail operation and was used frequently in the home. Before paper bags, goods were wrapped in paper and then tied with string. I'm old enough to remember when department stores would provide a box and wrap it with string and provide a small cardboard and metal handle. This string holder is in very good condition and is an interesting display piece, perfect for the bakery or the wrapping area. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Please check out duckwells.com for more vintage and antique treasures. Thanks again.